Welcome everyone to the Coach Approach. It's your coach playing. It's the coach. Why do I always fuck that up when I'm doing VODs? I don't know why. Maybe because I can't see myself in the camera. It's your coach Blake at the Black Baker, and today, we're going to be looking at a gold Lulu game here. So last thing I remember talking about you was we need to play. We can't play like an e-girl, right? I'm not saying you are an e-girl, but I'm just saying the way that we played, we're pretty much like an e-girl or e-boy, where we're just kind of walking around, following everybody. You got to be a little bit more dominant about what we're fighting and why we're fighting and when we're fighting and things like that. For the most part, though, everything else I think was pretty okay. But it was just the fact that we were just constantly following people into bad situations. So within this game, let's see if we kind of figure out a little bit more. It was 0, 2, and 10. So I felt like your KDA is pretty good to just lose. And I want to see what happened, and I want to see why we lost this one. I should have checked if there was an AFK, honestly, and I didn't, so let's hope that's not what happened. Okay, so first thing we do all the time is just analyze our lane. So we have a sustain lane versus a sustain lane here. Pretty much nobody should be able to kill anybody, and we're just farming. This is going to be an incredibly boring ass lane. You shouldn't be poking, shouldn't be doing anything. Just shield Jinx whenever she's going to take damage, and that's that. Got to make sure you're always playing the lane how it's supposed to be played. Unless I'm the ADC, I hate lanes where I just sit there. It's so fucking frustrating to just be bored. So this here, I don't have any notes out for you. I'm trolling you. Okay. This here, when your ADC gets engaged on, always CC the CC. I'll say CC and focus the other ADC. Why am I typing so slow? Like I made like 80 mistakes there. Always focus that. You're probably more from the support. Like the support is gonna be the one doing damage. When Jhin is like, all right, then I'll fuck Jinx up. Every time your ADC gets engaged on, you CC, you polymorph, you focus that down other ADC, so you reduce the amount of damage done to your AD carry. That goes for any support you're playing, doesn't even matter. Okay, so we see stuff happening. It kind of sucks that we're not healthy because we can't really do anything, but luckily our team was able to do stuff without us. As I said, we're not really going to be able to kill anybody. We just want to sit here, probably more fucking Jhin whenever Soraka does something. Make sure we shield Jinx whenever Jinx is going to take damage. You have to be really, really careful on his flash auto. So we need to be able to have our shield up at all times, because if you flash Q auto, she's dead. Okay, we're backing. Y'all just took a little stroll. It's the same thing. Just sit back, relax. Look at all the damage you guys are taking for no reason at all. You're not going to be able to kill them. And they're not going to be able to kill you. If they ended up killing you or you end up killing them, it's because one of you guys, like one of you four fucked up to get into that situation. But there's no way in hell you guys should be able to kill each other. Okay, he comes down. Free kill. Wow, he lived? Damn. Even with a gank, you couldn't kill him. Got plates here. It's fine. We should be backing. Yeah, this is overstaying like hell. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I don't even know how this is going to turn out, but this looks like it's going to turn out fucking terribly. Before we take this fight, positioning. There's 4 of us here. Okay, we can't say, yeah, it's 4 of us and this one. But we have to remember that the players could be here. Right, so this is essentially a 4v4. Do we have ultimates? Well, you have yours. Jinx doesn't have hers, but she doesn't really need it. And Kassadin has his, but obviously it's always up, and Nilly has his. So you can say we have ultimates, right? And then of course resources. We're fucking incredibly low on resources. So not only do we have bad position because we don't know where anybody is, but we also have very, very low resources. If you guys win this fight, I'm gonna be fucking shocked. Because this fight is ugly. Let's see what happens. Okay, nobody even fucking showed up. What were they doing? Okay, Rengar was topside. Did he kill? Was that why we went for this? Well, I mean, I won't say you knew that he killed him, but let's just say, did he help kill the guy? I'm gonna assume that you knew, and that's why you did that, but I don't really know because you didn't lead it. They did. Okay, yeah, so they did see Rengar. Okay. I give it to you. I give it to you. Even though Rengar could have been making his way, but he showed up. Okay. I mean, I really don't like this fight anyway, but you know, shit happens. Be very cautious about fights like that. That was an ugly fight. All it took was Jin to show up, but he just decided not to fucking move. Okay. Same exact situation. We're just not going to do anything. You can definitely start roaming now, though. You don't have to, like, sit with Jinx anymore at this point. Because she's just trying to farm. And your team's already getting fucked up. So you got to make sure you're roaming. You don't just want to sit down and do nothing. And just sit with your ADC the entire time. If the game is, like, going to hell. You got to, like, go around and start roaming and helping. Okay. So what this does. This makes it so that we can't contest Dragon. So if we go back. We know that Dragon's coming up in 19 seconds, right? Now it's 30. So right here, we need to ping back, Dragon. Back, Dragon. Back, Dragon. Back, Dragon. So that we're not having these crazy ass fights without our team and then getting incredibly low and then not being able to actually fight because we just got low. So when you notice Dragon is coming up. Oh, I just say Dragon, Rift, or Baron, honestly. Make sure we ping our team back so we're not going to be low and it comes up. I'm gonna just say low or dead because that's usually what happens. So you always just do your best to track that Dragon timer, the Rift timer, and stuff like that. So your team doesn't like actually do anything stupid, and it'll make it so you can't actually contest it. Because then you just lose dragons on dragons, and it really fucking sucks. Let me add this one too. When you notice the game is going pretty bad, leave your lane and try to help. Your ADC is not going to 1v9. No champ in the game can 1v9. Unless they're fed, right? But Jinx wasn't fed. So there's no way she's 1v9ing. She could definitely fight, but if the whole team ints, the ADC is not going to be able to do anything unless their positioning is like on point. And most ADCs, even in a high elo, have really shit positioning. So I wouldn't want to bank on my ADC being a god player when I could just go around and help my team. Okay, good pick. Now I want to think about doing something with the pick. Remember, we always want to think about to do something with that death timer. So what can we do with the death timer on those guys? We can ping Baron right now. What ping Baron? What's going to happen is, yeah, we can't really realistically take it, but we can have a fight happen. There's 3 of them. There's only 3 alive. There's 5 of us. If we start doing it, they'll come. We just kill them, and then we take Baron. If they don't come, then, well, we just get Baron for free. But you don't call it. And then Explosion Man. Always look to do something with the enemy death timers. It could be pushing. It could be whatever. Just do something with it. Don't let your teammates kill people and then you just not do anything for it. Look, it's the same shit. If we would have had that here, you wouldn't have died because you would have been prepared for it, and we would have been able to get Baron. It's the same shit right there. Right there. But he just entered. He didn't even have to do that, but, you know, whatever. And you guys got the kill off of it. Okay, once again, do something with the... Oh, my lord. Did you not have ult? Wait, why are you not, like, ulting as soon as he lands? You just probably didn't have it. No, you have it. As soon as he jumps out, just ult. It's gonna be a you or him, or you or the AD carry. He should have jumped on the cast at him, but right now, polymorph. Knock that bitch up. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't polymorph instantly. Lulu is like Rengar's worst fucking nightmare. That champ should not be able to kill anybody with a Lulu on the team. Lulu is such a pain in the ass. That champ's broken. That champ is absolutely fucking broken. But obviously you have to know how to play her. Like really, really well. There's like good Lulus and then there's just like average Lulus. When you see a really good one, you're like, holy fucking hell. And you'll just not be able to kill anybody. Fed or not, it just won't work. And that's why most people like ban Lulu. Like most assassins ban that champ because it's such a pain in the ass to deal with. Even with fucking Quicksilver Sash. This is just kind of like slowly bleeding out, slowly losing the game at this point. There's 3 of you guys versus 4. We don't win this fight. And we don't even have our jungler. If you guys win this fight, you're gods. Didn't think so. One thing I noticed that you're not doing is igniting. Make sure you always ignite in fights. Ignite the target that will most likely be healed or use Conquer or shit like that. But always ignite in fights. Don't just like have it to like try to tick at the last second. And let's see. And otherwise, just take exhaust. Like if you're not gonna use it properly, just take exhaust and you just exhaust whoever hops on your carry. But yeah, ignite is like it's just true damage and it prevents healing. It's just insane, and you got to make sure you're using it every single fight so that these champs can't heal back anything. What is that guy's name? Butter? Oh no, I thought I played with that guy, but that's not the same name. Butter a biscuit. The person I played with was Butter My Biscuit. I was like, okay, that's next level. So in this case, we'd want to ignite Renekton. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point because, yeah, you're fucking dead. You tried to ignite him, but, like, doesn't matter. Okay. So, the reason we lost here was because we really didn't do anything to try to win. You weren't, like, walking around eagling it, which is good. You're getting better at it. I mean, you did a little bit, but it wasn't to the point where it lost you the game. It was just we didn't do anything. So we weren't following people, but we also weren't, like, actually putting our foot forward and doing anything. So one thing that I think that will probably help you out a lot is number 2, being able to dictate where the fights are by just, like, noting when these objectives come up. Number 3, when you notice the game is going bad, you're gonna have to do something. And number 4, always look to do something when the enemy death timers. The fact that we didn't really do anything for the game just made us lose, even though you had a pretty decent score. We just basically played the game. We didn't actually like. I mean, I don't say we played the game. I'm sorry. We basically let League of Legends play us. We didn't really play League of Legends. We're just along for the ride. And if you want to climb, you can never be along for the ride. Sometimes you get carried, but most of the time you're just going to lose. So even if you're wrong about your calls and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. You miss every shot you don't take. Just get better after you start making poor calls. You'll start making really, really good calls, and then you'll start carrying your games like fucking crazy. So I hope this helped. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys would like a coaching each week, make sure you hit 200 subscribers. But without further ado, if you guys got any questions, let me know in the comments or just message me on Discord. Thank you guys for approaching this like a coach.